What's happening, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in to another one of my videos. I greatly appreciate that. This one's going to be a little bit different. This video here, we're down in Buenos Aires. No, not that one with the beautiful beaches and women in tiny bikinis. This is the Buenos Aires National Wildlife Refuge in southern Arizona, just north of Sassabee, which is basically between Nogales and Lukeville, along this, obviously, the southern border of the state. And I'm out here with a handful of other four-wheel camper owners, and we're going to be doing some volunteer work. We're going to be doing some trail restoration down by the visitor center. So not a lot of wheeling in this video. It's pretty much highway the entire time. We're at a nice group campsite down here on the refuge, and everybody's getting their job in, and we're going to get working here soon. So I'll walk around here in a little bit and take some pictures of some of the other camping rigs that are here and show you how the day goes. All right, guys, let's do this.
There are no mass bobwhites in the wild anymore. We have them completely captive breeding program, so we maintain 100% of the known remaining genetic representation of these birds. And so for the last 40, since 85, we've been captive breeding them, and we got that part down. We only have 3 maintenance staff for all this area. And it's really hard for us to get to everything. We've got a couple of trails just here and over here that are starting to wash out. So that's going to be the focus of our efforts, is to try to stabilize those areas and minimize future washes out. So I want to thank Rita for organizing this, and Elizabeth. It's awesome. And then we also have an expert, Kyle, who I haven't met yet. Is he here?
I think he probably went straight out.
So yeah, he does a lot of this kind of hydrology type stuff. So we're pretty fortunate to have him out here to kind of guide things. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions out today, I'll be around. So feel free to ask me.
Also, probably the cause of some of the erosion on the trail. You can see the water's coming off the slope, and it can't get past that chain, so it's getting trapped in this trail. So it's not a huge problem, I would say, but the rock armoring should help a little bit, and the rock is gonna, essentially slow the water down, create the roughness, and also protect the soil from being washed away. So just a kind of a simple, trail project really. These guys have already started. Again, pretty straightforward. We're kind of just going to be armoring it, making it kind of a cobblestone. And what these guys are doing, they're fitting rocks that they think will, grabbing rocks that they think will fit, and someone else is coming in with a shovel and giving them dirt where they need. Sometimes buffering up one end or taking away dirt. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is looking great. It'll be easiest if you start on this leading edge and try to make a nice flat edge and work your way back. So, you don't want to, it's kind of hard. Sometimes people will start working in from other directions. You don't want to do that. So, yeah. The other thing we can do is on some of these spots, I know it might be hard depending on what you have for rock around, but you can also go ahead and use smaller rocks to chink in some of these gaps here. So keep that as an option. If someone wants to go around with some smaller rock, you can kind of, like this is we've got a bunch of little rocks we can fill in these gaps. And what you want when it's all done is to be able to walk around on it without it moving around. And these are really good. So they're seated really well. They're flat, smooth. Yeah, I don't know. Any questions?
These 800-foot bars, those things are excellent. Remember the shaggy dogs we did the one time? It was like coconut and melted chocolate. It was very magical.
3 feet long. I'm Rita Rudley, and I'm with the Friends of Buenos Aires, which means we support the mission of this refuge in any way we can. And one of the ways is to help coordinate with volunteers. But if you're not volunteering, or you're through volunteering, there's over 80 free campsites campsites on the refuge. They're dry campsites. They bring their own water and be prepared to use white bags or some other sanitation. But there's some beautiful views. It's free camping. There's places to hike. Bring your gravel bike, your dirt bikes. There's over 150 roads of dirt roads. You can ride all over this refuge. It's 24 miles long. Anyway, great place to be. Stop at the visitor center. Friends Row, the nature shop in the visitor center. There's lots of things to see. And anything you buy, the profits go to make things happen. And this weekend we used that profit to hire a rock expert to help us do this project. Couldn't happen without that. So come on out and visit.
I'm Kyle Thompson. I'm a wildlife and restoration ecologist. We've been working on some One Rock dams here this weekend, and what we have are essentially very low tech but highly functional structures here to help decrease the erosion problems we're having here and also build soil back up and help vegetation grow. So we have coming off this hill both a eroded gully, arroyo, and a trail that doesn't drain very well. So what we've done is built several One Rock dams to catch the water as it's flowing off of the hill, off the road, and draining into what's become a bit of a problem here of a gully that is being eroded. We're losing soil and vegetation. So all we've done is build a dam, 1 rock high. And all this does is very simply, as water comes off, slows it down and helps drop the sediment, which then will also catch debris and seeds and provide moist, cool spot for vegetation to grow. And on the upslope part of this, it should catch sediment and build it back upward to what was a ditch. And downslope, we're going to stop any more of the erosive power of the water.
Hey, we're Mike and Lisa. We're from LaPine, Oregon, just south of Bend, and we're having a great time out here helping a great cause, having fun, and meeting a lot of great people.
And enjoying a neat piece of property.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thanks. 4-Wheel Camper.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Tim. This is my wife, Rhonda. We've been on the road full time for about a year now. We enjoy coming out here, making a difference. And shout out to 4-Wheel Campers.
Roger Buenos from San Diego came out to do this, giving back to the outdoor community.
Rob and Jen from Reno. So one of the reasons why we came out is to kind of give back. One of the things we find is really rewarding is to help the environment, do something or have a positive impact. And it's a great feeling. And of course, you got a lot of great people out here, all 4-wheel campers, and it's just a really great time.
Hi, we're the Chapos, Erlica.
And Gene.
We're from Encinitas, California, and we came out here for the weekend to do something fun in nature.
Yeah, I absolutely love 4-wheel camper and the folks that we work with. Really enjoyed it, and it's a whole 4-wheel cult. Amen.
All right, so my name is Larry QB. I came from Benson, Arizona, about 2 hours away, drove down here. It was a chance to give back, do something environmental, and meet some people, have a good time, and get 2 free meals.
Hi, my name is Greg. I'm a California native and I live in Portland, Oregon now. Career retiree from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. So I try to get out and do what I can with refuges. And really having a good time out here. This project happened to fall into my plans that I already had.
Hi, we're Rosie and Jeff. We're from Tucson, Arizona, and we came out to Buenos Aires to intercap and do some work and hang out with really cool people and contribute back to this area.
Tons of fun.
Hey everybody, my name's Jay. I'm from Maryland, small state on the East Coast, but I'm in Arizona with the 4-wheel campers. Sponsored event, working at Buenos Aires National Wildlife Refuge, moving a lot of rocks around in the sun, and we had a blast. I actually did learn a lot about erosion control in the desert. Met a lot of cool people too.
I'm Alan Morgan.
I'm Chris Flanagan.
Tucson, Arizona, and this is our third four-wheel camper event here at Van Wart. And I personally enjoy it very much, meeting people and all, and I think it's great that 4-wheel sponsors these events. And I always like to work for public lands to preserve them and to advance the cause. You feel like you're building the refuge with maintaining trails and that sort of thing.
And I am a native Arizonan, and my grandmother always told me that public lands belong to you. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't go on public lands because it's your heritage. So I feel like it's really important to help take care of them because I'm taking care of my advantage. We're glad to be here. It's wonderful.
What I love about these 4-wheel camper volunteer events is the community. If you look around here, there are so many people from so many different places, so many different demographics coming together, working together, having a great time together to give back to the spaces that we all enjoy and love.
If you're interested in volunteering at a 4-wheel camper event, go to their website, click on events, then events calendar, and scroll down and see if there's an event near you. And if there's not, load up that camper and go to one that's kind of near you.